I know, again, takes us but it doesn't matter if it's 16, it will be 17 today. So good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year to you all here with us. I know. Many people say, 1 year back? Just ignore 2016. Okay, my topic is going to be a very short sermon, but I'm hoping that Brother Lloyd will be coming because today we're talking about OHANA. What does it mean? Many people, excuse me, yeah. It happens, technical problem. But anyway, now, let's see what this word means. How many of you remember this movie, Lilo and Stitch? I've seen it, and I love that movie. It's my favorite. Why? Because that little animal, alien, tells the story about what happened when the life of a little girl from Hawaii named Lilo and that small, blue, strange animal alien named Stitch meets together. And they saw each other. One thing they have in the same thing. What? Looking for love. Looking for comfort and that is what OHANA means. So, the word OHANA means family. That word OHANA is what we should think about. What should we as family of God be doing? To answer this question, let's look at the book, Acts chapter 2, verse 41 through 47. Then after that, our special brother Roy will talk about his family, how they set up this church. Okay? Let's read. Then those who already accepted what Peter said were baptized. On that day, about 3,000 people were already added to the group of believers. The believers spent their time listening to the teaching of the apostles. They shared everything with each other. They ate together and prayed together. Many wonderful and miraculous signs were happening through the apostles. Everyone felt great respect for God. All the believers stayed together and shared everything. You are a group of believers. Today, we will have lunch. We will stay and enjoy the fellowship. We also share our grief. We share our love. We show kindness. Those people, they already sold their land and the things they owned. They divided the money and gave it to those who needed it. The believers shared one same thing. And every day they spent much of their time together in the temple area. They also ate together in their own homes. They were happy to share their food and ate with joyful heart. Like today, we bring food. It's amazing. Oh, it's delicious. I'm happy. But what about today? Many people out there in the world don't know what they're doing. told her not to get to eat that. See a man saying, money, food, money, food. She will ignore. Because that person smells bad, looks bad. You know what I did? Hey, not enough, but with you. Oh, no. No. Eat it. Okay? It's hard. I'll do the same thing while I'm waiting for the bus. Before I went to my cousin's wedding, I took Greyhound bus morning, and I saw a woman standing. Bad. What I do? I went to the machine. Orange juice, donut. Excuse me. Here you go. Orange. Thank you. She sat down. But she felt bad. What did she do? Hey, come here. I don't want it. You keep it. No, it's yours. No, it's yours. You bought it. Yours. No, yours. Okay? Okay. Hey. And I told her, don't feel bad. Because God's blessing you. Now, the believers praised God and respected by all the people. More and more people were being saved every day, and the Lord was adding them to the group. Now, if we had more and more believers, this room would be filled. The chairs would not be empty. None. You know this room number is up to 168 people can fill this room. 168. That's a firefighter says no more 168. Doesn't matter. We can still build room outside. God wants that. He wants a big family. Now, Brother Boyd and his family. I'm going to let Brother Floyd come up here and speak about how his family started the deaf ministry here in Park Plaza and how he wants this ministry to grow. So, Brother Floyd, would you come up here?
Thank you.
You got a good picture of there.
And yes, that is Brother Floyd and his wife and their two daughters, Serena and Annalisa. Annalisa and Serena and Annalisa. Okay. Okay. Wow. Well, I started back then from working all the way down there. That's different newspaper in the Union there. But there, they said they did not need me. I said, okay. Well, I accepted. I did not complain. So I moved here into Sepulpa. And I was looking for a church of Christ that who will have, and then I started thinking. My wife, Ginger, she wanted to go to a Presbyterian church. But, you know, for me, I said, I'm too strong. I'm a strong Church of Christ. I'm a strong Christian there. So, I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and thought about it. Finally, that went right through Brother Gordon. You in church, guys? Oh, fine. So I told my wife, come on, let's go to the church. The members had two. They had kids there, 2 girls, and we tried to have one more boy. But my wife said, no more, 2 is enough. So I accepted it. So we have 3. Her sister has 3 boys, but you want a boy? But because the girls, they got married, and they would be different names. My last name. So I wanted a son that grow up and still name. My name is Kinney, Kenny. And I would be so proud of my son right there. But I have 2 girls, but God bless them. But you know something? You notice my daughters right there. Wow. That's an old picture. When they grew up so old. Oh my Lord, thank you for my 2 beautiful daughters. That girl, my oldest one, then my second oldest one. Woo! She's an intelligent woman, very intelligent woman. Don't need to go to college, but I go to college. No. Okay. Got enough job. Okay. So let me see. Sure enough. Oh my word. But when she got married, one man, her husband, about 6 months, they decided to separate. And then they have 3 boys. And I look at them. Whew! She is lucky to have 3 boys. Wow! And then my daughter, other daughter, she has 1 girl, just 1 boy. What? 1 boy. Man! But I still love my 2 girls. Oh, so much I love them, that they love me. God bless them. But my daughters, I'm sure I thank Gordon for coming here to church. And I pray, and I pray, and I pray. And he even prayed. He prayed so much. And now, look at here. This is a family. God, thank you. We thank God. We always say the prayer to Him, and we thank Him so much. God bless all of you. Look at how God's family should be devoted. In verse 42 says they spent their time listening to teaching of the apostles, the fellowship, to breaking of bread, and to prayer. We also focus on the idea of how family God should have souls filled with awe. Like Brother Floyd had said, he, Ginger, and Gordon, everyone in different definitions for pray, pray, pray hard. Now look, all we're here. It's not because still pray, and we still remember the family and friends and loved ones. All these people are on the pictures here. You see Josh's grandfather. You see Kenneth. You see Ron. You see Gorman. You see Howard. You see Brenda's daughter. You see Jerry. And you see Eugene. Many of these people have died before us. Unexpected. The grandfather of Joshua. Joshua's grandfather. He, Brenda's woman, right here. We remember many of our friends and family have gone before us. Now we recently lost Cherry. We know that Jerry's life was one, but he is part of our family. He is part of our friends. Many of those are our friends. And I know I see Kenneth, I see Josh's grandfather, Ron, Warman, Howard, Brenda's daughter, Jared, and Eugene. I know that all those people are there. So, we need to pray to God. These people can now hear.
Addis won't tell you that Granville's not there. Addis and she won't tell you it's correct. Granville.
Yes, I would like to add, there are people's picture I forgot to add. I'm sorry for that. So please forgive me, okay? And I want you to remember, doesn't matter if someone's picture's missing, please forgive me, okay? Yes, Gregory should be there, and I forgot to add him. So I'm sorry for that, okay? Now, so, if you want to take your time, read Bible. For example, for me, my Bible. Or I'd rather say, his Bible. He speaks through this. And a journal. This is my prayer journal. Every time I need to pray, I put it down. Every night, I open it up, read. I say, God, you see my journal, you hear my heart. I pray. Sometimes my prayer can be answered. Sometimes my prayer don't be answered. And if you spend a small time, family time, you may see a small family time with God. The word of Lilo and Stitch. OHANA means family. Behind or forgotten. When people die before us, they're never forgotten. We still hold precious memory. We still hold the wonderful things they've done. They're never behind or forgotten. You need to change your life right now. Don't worry, you will not be left behind. You will not stay here in this world. You will go home with God. And you will never be forgotten for the wonderful work you have done here at church. So please, now's the time you take this seriously. Next, in 2 weeks, we have a memorial service for Jerry. And that means so much for this family to come and invite many of your friends and family to come and honor Jerry. Thank you. And please, if you need prayer or comfort, let us know. Always say, thank you. Love you all.